Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. All right, NASCAR Cup Truck Series from Gateway Worldwide Technology Raceway tomorrow, maybe. We know there is rain in the area. We know it rained tonight. Looks like NASCAR Cup Series qualifying might get rained out tomorrow. There's about a 70% chance of rain. So we may have a scenario where the truck race gets delayed because there are lights at Worldwide Technology, but we have an Xfinity race up in Portland. So maybe two races at the same time. Who knows? But we're going to run down the preview of the race, and then we'll get the Xfinity up sometime in the morning as well. And then Cup Series, obviously, for Sunday. So Toyota200 presented by CK Power. 200 miles, 160 laps, 3 stages, 35, 35, and 90. We do have 4 set the tire limit. The former team, GMS Racing, they won 4 of the last 6 here at Worldwide Technology. Unfortunately, we know they went out last year. At the end of the year, they did win last year with Grant Enfinger. Chevrolet, those won 6 of the last 7 races at Worldwide, and the last 3 races have all went to overtime. In those last 3 of the last 4 races, the final lead change came within the final 14 laps. So the last 4 races, that final lead change was lap 14 to go, and then 114, and then 3 and 8. The last 2 years at Gateway, Worldwide Technology, Phoenix and Richmond, which are similar tracks, Corey Heim average finish 7.4 with a win. Ben Rhodes 8.6. Nick Sanchez 8.6. Grant Enfinger 9.0 and a win. Christian Eckes 9.0 and a win. Chase Purdy 12.1. Matt Craftsman 12.3. Stuart Friesen 12.3. Jake Garcia 13.5. Tyler Ankrum 15.1. The last 2 races at Gateway, so 2022 and 2023, Corey Heim only raced in one of them. He missed 2023 due to COVID. And that's when Tony Breitinger, she was in the 1 truck, and then Jesse Love was in the 11. I was actually at that race. Christian Eckes finished second in both races, so average finish in 2 races 2.0. So Corey Heim's only start at Gateway, he has a win. Stuart Friesen, average finish in the last 2 races 3.5. Ben Rhodes 7.5. Chase Purdy 7.5. Nick Sanchez 8.0. Rajah Caruth 13.0, Grant Enfinger 14.5 in that big win last year, Tyler Ankrum 14.5, and Matt Crafton 18.5. On those last 2 races, 22 and 23, average running position, Corey Heim 3.84, Christian Eckes 5.99, Ben Rhodes 7.34, Stuart Friesen 8.12, Nick Sanchez 9.6, Daniel Dye 10.79, Chase Purdy 11.53, Matt Crafton 11.60, Tanner Gray 12.5, Grant Enfinger 13.7. So what I typically do when I do my picks is I will look at the average running position, I will look at the average finish. So in this case, we're looking at Corey Heim, Christian Eckes, Stuart Friesen. We kind of look what they've done in the similar tracks. Again, those are kind of the top 3. So my 4 picks to win the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, Toyota200 presented by CK Power at Worldwide Technology Raceway. On the season, I am 6-5 in the Truck Series, 9-3 Xfinity, and 5-9 in Cup. I got Corey Heim, Christian Eckes, Grant Enfinger, and Ty Majeski. 2 years in a row, Ty Majeski is qualified on the pole. So I think as long as we get this race in, I think it's going to be a pretty good race. So we obviously going to have a green track, so we're going to get some rain. We may not have Cup Series qualifying in practice, so I think we may have a green track. So it could be very, very interesting. Now on the points, I got 11 races in the season, 5 races left. Christian Eckes is leading the points with 2 wins. Corey Heim with 3 wins, but had a disqualification last week for the loose lug nuts and the missing one, because we know there was one missing because they even said it. But there was 2 other ones that weren't tight. Nick Sanchez with 2 wins. And then Ty Majeski plus 132. Taylor Gray plus 97. Roger Caruth has a win. Tyler Ankrum plus 63. Tanner Gray plus 34. Grant Enfinger plus 33. Ben Rhodes plus 32. Then Stuart Friesen is minus 32. Now he runs well here. He has an average Running position 8.12 in the last 2 races. Average finish 3.5. Matt Craftsman minus 33. He doesn't typically run that well here. The last 2 years, his average running position is 11.6, and his average finish is 18.5. Daniel Dye minus 34. Jake Garcia minus 52. Chase Purdy and Bailey Curry Chase Purdy minus 55 and the Bailey Curry minus 77. So that is the Toyota 200 preview. As always, thanks for watching the Rubber Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports content.